Hi guys, this is Cyrus from iPhoneAppsFinder.com. So I wanted to do this review. This is the app that I found a couple of days ago. It's very exciting. It's about Wikipedia. There are a lot of Wikipedia apps that let you go through the content on your iPhone or iPad. They let you even download them and see articles on the go when you don't even have an internet connection. Wikiweb is actually different. It helps you with your research. It shows you topics and connections that each have it with different topics, so you can actually explore, discover new topics to cover in your research, or find more interesting things on Wikipedia. There are a ton of articles, exciting articles on Wikipedia. So you're never gonna run out of content, things to learn. So let me show you how it works. So I was just testing the app before doing this presentation, and I didn't do much. I just searched for the term wiki. But let's just search for something interesting. Let's see Olympics. So you type and you go. So it tells you about the Olympics as far as its history, and it's grabbing the information from Wikipedia. So no surprise there. It has all the links. You can click on them and go through them. This is a gesture-based application, so you can actually get the window out of the way with your finger right there and do more exploring. So when I touch on this node, it actually expands and it shows more information about related topics. For instance, 1972 Winter Olympics, or um, I know curling is very popular in some parts of the world. You have basketball, which is popular in the U.S. So let's learn more about the 1972 Olympics. So if I hold this right there, it actually looks up the information and you can go through it. As you can see, the interface is very clean. Doesn't have too many bells and whistles at the same time. Your goal is to read the articles and go through the links and find more interesting articles. So it does what it promises as far as helping you discover new topics, new ideas for your research. So if I click on this, see if that's the cool part. When I click on a link, it actually shows it in in the diagram, in the chart, in nodes, so you can see how it's linked to different topics and how it's connected to the original topic that you were searching for. And this information is pretty standard. It shows who came first, what were the IOC sessions. Let's see. Let's do some relevant, something that everybody knows about. Let's say let's let's search for President Obama. Let's see what his diagram looks like. All right, so President Obama is obviously connected to Mrs. Clinton and NPR, Michael Bloomberg, NATO, and obviously we have the Social Security issue. Seems even that is listed here, and we have Tom Tancredo. We have no. I'm doing all this with my fingers. There is no uh, other way of controlling this. You can expand by just touching these nodes, and they open up, and then you can move them around and even zoom. If you can't see, for example, a specific node, you can zoom and focus on the one that you want to explore more. So, and you can each one of these that you're interested in knowing about, you just hold your finger on the node, and it opens up the description from Wikipedia, and then you can go through it and click on the links and see different nodes open up. Now, once you're done with your diagram, with your map, with your article map, here's the cool part: you can actually share it on Twitter or email it. So that's pretty cool. If you're trying to do a presentation or help a colleague out with some ideas about research, or just have someone who's a Wikipedia addict and you just want to share something very interesting with them. These diagrams are really cool. You can even include them on your blog. Now I'm not sure if there are any restrictions as far as how you can use each of these diagrams, or let's see how it works. Well, I don't have an email account, and I don't have a Twitter account, so I have to set them up before I can actually get this to work. That I haven't set them up on this test unit, so that's why they're not working here. And here's another cool part: when you open up the description for topic, you can actually go through the table of content. You can read Wikipedia like a book, which is really cool. So it's not. Some people find Wikipedia disorganized, information are all over the place, and you have all the links. Following the topic can be difficult that way, but with this app, you can actually have the information in an organized fashion, go through the table of contents, and look for the topic that interests you. So you can also this does the font, so it makes it bigger or smaller. So that's it. That's pretty much it. That's pretty cool. You can search for any topic that's available on Wikipedia. There are some topics that are not available, obviously, but everything else is fair game. You can just open them up and find more information about them, and it saves you time with research. So the name of the app is Wikiweb. This is a premium app. At the time of this writing, it costs about $5. It's $4.99, but it's pretty cool. It has the potential to be very time saving for researchers, and it can be a huge time killer for you guys as well if you like Wikipedia. So my name is Cyrus. This review for it is for iPhoneAppsFinder.com. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback, if you feel that this app can be improved in any way, you can just leave a comment or come to our site. Thank you for watching.